Black Friday is live right now, 25% off all of our handmade leather goods that we make right here in the shop, so check them out below.
A quick video, because we passed 1 million subscribers, which is completely wild, and I'll save all the thank yous and the excitement and like the gushing about it all for the real video. But in this video, I wanted to give you a little teaser to get you to stick around because I need your opinion on a couple things. But more importantly, I'm going to show you a little teaser of, this is probably our longest worked on collaboration, our most sought after and never leaving me alone in the comment sections or DMs or emails collaboration, the World War II Japanese boot. This boot is built unlike any other boot that we've ever seen. And we've been working, by we, I mean mostly the brand that we're working with has been slowly trying to figure out sources for things. Does it work? Is it too hard? Is it gonna rip? Is it all these things? Because it's a weird boot. So stick around, I'll show you a little sneak peek shot of the first prototype that I've been dying to show you guys, but the deal's not done, so I can't even tell you who it's with. But we passed 1 million subscribers, pretty wild. So thank you guys for all your support. We literally can't get 1 million subscribers without 1 million of you guys subscribing to the main channel, like 76,000 of you guys subscribing to this channel. And I honestly never would have guessed that you could make 1 million subscriber YouTube channel by cutting apart boots and shoes. You know, and to me that shows me that what we're providing is a real value, because you can entertain people for a few years dissecting boots and shoes over and over. You can hit some of the big brands and pop and have some excitement from time to time, but ultimately there's only so many ways you can make a boot. There's only so many brands you can cover. What we've really built is the #1 resource on the entire internet for footwear information, and especially when it comes to materials, when it comes to construction techniques. There's no one that's even close. And so I'm just really grateful that we took a gamble on those first pair of Doc Martens, you know, in early 20 or like late 2019 or something, or 18 even. Just be like, hey, I'll gamble a couple $100. Let's see if this works. You know, my friend Zach from Jerry Rig Everything, he does it with phones. The cell phone electronic industry is several hundreds times larger than the footwear industry, I'm sure. But I was like, well, try it, you know, like why not? And so now, because of all this, and because of you guys supporting our handmade leather goods, by supporting the videos that we've been doing and the brands that support us through the videos, by supporting our collaborations, we've been able to build up not just a YouTube channel, but an entire infrastructure behind the YouTube channel that allows us to buy more and more expensive stuff to cut in half just to show you guys, to hire the right employees to edit the videos in the right way, to hire the right marketing team, to hire the right, you know, it's just, it takes a lot behind the scenes of a YouTube channel to actually make it work. We got 4 big announcements that we're gonna make, and unfortunately, we hit 1 million subscribers way sooner than we thought. I honestly thought we'd be hitting 1 million subscribers January, February, so we kind of planned for the 1 million subscriber mark to hit then, to do everything, and so it kind of caught me with my pants down in terms of being ready for it. And so that's why we just did a really quick impromptu Q&A that Keaton, one of our editors, was like, you should do a Q&A tomorrow. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that, sit in front of a camera. And he's like, just do it. You'll like it. It'll be fun. Like, it'll be a fun way to like bring people in and help you get across 1 million. I was like, okay, let's do it. And then it was pretty fun. It was fun doing a little live stream, and that was about the amount of preparation we had prepared for when we hit 1 million subscriber, because it was like right during Black Friday. Black Friday's still going on, actually. This is kind of our first like touch point in the 1 million subscriber mark and all the content that we're gonna be doing. So that we're not even announcing anything in this video because we're not ready for it. But what we are going to do is beg for your opinion on 3 important things. One is, Toaster, you did it for the 1 million subscriber announcement video. But #1, and we're gonna put this all in one big form, so you don't have to so we don't have to sort through comments, so you don't have to have like 5 different comments. It's gonna be one form that you'll put all your answers to this in. And first question is just Q&A questions. You know, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about the back end of YouTube? Some industry secrets with certain brands. You know, anything from the footwear world to the business world to Toaster's personal life. The second one is, we passed 1 million subscribers, and unfortunately 4 years ago I was like, when we hit 1 million subscribers, I'll cut apart any boot and any shoe you guys want me to. And we're here. and it happened sooner than I thought. So we'll cut apart any boot and any shoe you guys want us to. You can still leave comments and try to get some people excited about whatever your recommendation is, but we're gonna be using that form that you fill out to really choose and tabulate which ones are the most popular. And then the third question is, which sneaker do you want me to cut apart? So it's gonna be Q&A. What boot do you want me to cut apart for 1 million subscribers? And what shoe do you want me to cut apart for 1 million subscribers? And I'm talking any shoe, because like if we need to cut apart the Red Octobers and it's gonna cost me like 20 grand, let's see how much they are actually. Yeah, Red Octobers are $12,000, but I will find a way to pay for that. I will track down brands and beg them to pay me money, beg you guys to buy whatever specific product we'll launch with these videos to try to pay them off. So let me know which boot you want me to cut in half, any boot, any shoe, and what questions you have. As for other announcements, we're going to be doing a State of the Union address. In the State of the Union address, I'll be doing like a little preview of all the collaborations that we can tease for next year. Kind of go over how this year went, some of the numbers and some of the insight and like what performed well. You know, just some back-end YouTube stuff that I think you guys might find interesting. The other thing we have coming up is the coil launch. That launches Thursday. I think we've had enough of it out there that nobody's told me that someone else has done a sneaker like that before, a true Strobel stitch sneaker made out of Foley leather. I don't think anyone's ever done it. And so that's gonna be cool. And Black Friday goes until roughly the 9th. We'll see, we might have to end it early. And then our shipping deadline for Christmas is this. Huge thank you guys for supporting all this throughout the years. I'm not gonna get too mushy, save it for the regular videos, but it's just, it's crazy to think where this business was 5 years ago compared to where it is today, where it was 10 years ago when I started this thing literally in my bedroom next to my bed. I had a little workbench on 2 sawhorses that I borrowed from my neighbor and just had a few pieces of wood because I couldn't even afford a table, like a workbench. And now we're at a point where I've got one hell of a crew. I literally enjoy spending time with every single one of my employees, which I think is rare. I've never been a boss before, and I might just be oblivious, but I honestly feel like I like every single person I work with. I would hang out with them outside of work. I enjoy chatting with them. I don't get enough work done because I'm always like BSing with everybody. And on top of that, they work their butts off. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think my team of like 15 of us now will absolutely destroy and outwork any team twice our size. I think that because of how we've curated the employee base and the people we've chosen, that we just are this little team of assassins, and it works so well. And it's fun because it's a tight-knit group. We're not trying to be a 100-employee business. We're just trying to make a difference in the footwear world by informing consumers on what they're actually buying and trying to make a cool place to work that you enjoy coming to with cool people that are highly skilled, that are motivated, that are working their butts off to reap all the rewards of what we're doing. And that's all I could ever ask for. But it's been that, like the Isaac Newton quote of standing on the shoulder of a giant. So I've got amazing mentors with my buddy Philip, who has been one of my longest standing mentors, with my dad, who's an entrepreneur, who taught me everything about entrepreneurship and the value of it, the hardship of it, but also the freedom that you can get from it. And my grandparents, that inspired the Rose Anvil name. And then all my family, all my friends, everyone that's helped me do this. It's literally a dream come true, and we're just at the start, and this is where it starts to get fun. And I've just worked my ass off for 10 years straight to get to this point, and it feels really good that it finally paid off. And so I'm just very grateful. And I said I wasn't gonna be long-winded and mushy, but I am very grateful. Even though I'll probably repeat it in every single one of these 1 million subscriber videos, it's because I appreciate it, and I'm thankful for all your guys' support and my team's support and everyone that's helped throughout the years. Check out that link below to get all the stuff filled in to help us decide on what ridiculously expensive stuff we want to cut apart. Oh, I almost stopped without showing you the whole thing I was going to show you. Okay, this is the original pair. I gotta hide my face so it doesn't focus on my face. Okay, I'm only going to show you a little sneak peek shot. I'm not going to go over any details or anything. Yeah, okay, the OG. Now look how close these things are. because we've done similar like reproduction stuff and inspired like by the Jungle Boot, inspired by this, inspired by that. This is the first like one-to-one, as close as you can get humanly possible replica of a historical boot that we've ever done, that I think anyone's ever done. Because look at this. Oh my gosh. Is that not insane? Even the numbers on the side. Look at that. This boot is insane. I've been afraid to wear it because like before it's finalized, I'm like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. So don't get your hopes up because it's not officially final yet, but it's close. And these things are wicked. And at the same time, it is a historical boot. And so there's gonna be certain things that are gonna be a little bit difficult for an average kind of boot, but that's kind of the fun. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thanks, huge thanks to Toasty Beans. No. He's gotten a little camera shy over the years. So thank you guys for all your support and everything that you do. Check all that out below. Get on that limited edition email list for when this drops at some point in my life. And yeah, thank you guys. See ya.